Hello and welcome back to the Banter Gaming channel for something we haven't done in a while, and that's a demonstration model. This is a super realistic autocross, recently released game on Steam. This is for PC, and yeah, it's a pretty fun little game. Ordinarily these videos are first look, and it's kind of still a first look. I've had a little bit of a play, so I get a feel for it, and it's kind of fun. It really is. It's not bad. Full disclosure, as always with these sort of things, we got given this game for free by the developer Dunami. It's not a paid promotion, but we didn't pay for the game. They very kindly gave us a key to have a look at it, and to let you guys know it's a thing. Of course, as always with these, giving us a copy of the game does not guarantee we're going to speak entirely favourably, and I will critique as much as I will state what I like, which so far I actually like quite a few things. There's some changes I'd like. Of course, I should point out that it's still early on in the game's development overall. The developer kindly let us know of a little bug in advance. Right now you have to leave the soundtrack on, which isn't a bad thing. Although admittedly a music volume slider would be nice, but like I said, early on in development. And they also mentioned that they will have a local multiplayer and map editor update in the next month. The patch for the keeping the soundtrack on will be released this week, apparently, so possibly by the time this video goes live it won't even be an issue anymore. Anyway, what is the game? Well, as you can probably see in the background, it's a sort of cartoony sound driving game, but with reasonably on point physics. Everything feels really grounded, despite the fact you appear to be driving on Mars in some levels. So anyway, let's have a look. I'll show off the options for you that they may be. You go resolution quality, cheater line there, which is basically just the first 5 tracks or so. It actually says in the top left, first 5 tracks, there'll be a line. I don't think you can post on the leaderboards with that. Talking of leaderboards, there appears to be competitions every now and then. Certain car, certain track. Get to the top of the leaderboard by the end of it, win with a Steam gift card, so that's kind of cool. Controls are hella simple, as you would probably imagine for a simple game like this. A very well priced game. I shall put the price on screen right now at the time of recording, and for what it is, for the price bracket, I'm very impressed. Anyway, my first gripe though would be that little D-pad there on the diagram. I'd like to be able to use that to navigate the menus, please. Right now it's just analog for everything, but hey ho. Right, so I have not unlocked any new cars. So what we're starting with here is a CRX, which looks badass because it's a CRX. I mean, what else would you expect? We've got the BantNATION RX-7. You can tell the guy who made this is a bit of a car guy. And yeah, that's a good point. The developer, I think it's a one-man team. Well, certainly only a couple of guys, if that. So, thoroughly impressive. Regardless. So we've got our BantNATION here. We've got our 26 Horizon, like Skyline, Horizon, brilliant. This is where I should really be muting my phone, but lessons we learn. Anyway, move around. We've got the Super A, or Supra, see, Super A, fucking A, virtual insist I drive that, and of course you have no idea what the rest are, although we could guess from the names. Beam R is probably a BMW, Gojira is more likely R35, Evo 10, A86, Merge 91, 911, Subaru, No idea what the getaway car could be. Anyway, yeah, this is it's great. Let's just show it off. We'll start off small. Track 1 with the CRX. Now you can get quite lost if you're not paying attention, and I will get lost. Like, apparently I left the track there. So where am I supposed to go? I don't know. This is where we go back to the main menu, and we'll put the Cheeto line on until I've done all the tracks. Jesus, right. How do you go back? B. Oh, you can't from here. Well, there's something to point out. You cannot go back from this menu, so we will try that again. There we go. Options. Again, not a huge fan of the UI. If I use the mouse, this would be easier. There we go. Oh, I see. Couldn't possibly have known that, but you got your handbrake. Bound to A, as it should be with all good games. Good handbrake heat there, right into a cone. And across the line. You can actually post on the leaderboard with the Cheeto line. It didn't appear to affect it at all. Maybe they'll add an invalidation notification to the leaderboard, a little C beside your name or something. 37th overall, which isn't bad. We can do better though. Let's go. Go fly out. We got 2 seconds for hitting the cone. You'll gain time for leaving the course and hitting cones, as is to be expected in Autocross. Not to be confused with Autocross in the rest of the world, which is slightly different. Engine sounds aren't terrible for the game. The CRX is turboed, as you can hear by the blow-off valve. We've got up to 15th in this little CRX here. So we'll go on a random track with it, see what happens. I haven't done this one either, so again, we'll keep the Cheeto line on. Like I said, the physics, the driving physics are just on point. Well, admittedly, I'd probably expect a little bit more understeer from a turboed CRX, but here we are. We're going to yeet the handbrake into here, and it didn't pull the rear end down as much as we hoped. We're really wide on the slalom here, not a quick line at all. The soundtrack that must be kept on at the moment is tolerable, not great. But for the type of game, it's not a huge deal. And when you can turn it off, you can just turn it off and blast some Eurobeat. Straight away, 18 seconds there. I have noticed if you beat a track medal, you appear to unlock a bonus round, which I would imagine is how you unlock the extra cars. So let's do that again, but with a car with a bit more oomph. And we'll go on to track 1. And we'll go hauling around here. Okay, we'll restart that. You can actually quick restart if you press the back button. I just haven't got in the habit of doing that yet. Oh, 2 seconds, no good. It might actually be the reason why so many cars are top with these, so many leaderboard times near the top are with the CRX, because it's nimble as opposed to this R34, R26 rather, which is grippy but a bit of a pig because it's got a lot of power. You know, Autocross is the great equalizer. We were 0.03 away from getting the gold medal on the track. 0.03. That is slightly annoying. There's Dunami itself just ahead of us with the Dreadnought. Not sure what the Dreadnought could be. Dodge Charger? I don't know. Generally speaking, an application of the brake pedal will bring the rear around on this particular car, I've noticed. As you should hope it does. You know, that's no good. We have unlocked a new challenge though, so let's find out what this is and see if we can beat it. Oh, we've got a drop. Ice creams off for children. Without running over the children, as tempting as it... Oh, I ran over the kids. No! No good. So we'll go to random track. Oh, this has a nice long straight. I think this is actually the one where there is currently a competition for the leaderboard with the R26. And I'm definitely not taking the fast line, because I know this track, and I'm too distracted by the green blobs to actually take the line that is quick. That was alright. As you see, my best there is 25.57 seconds. I am 9th in the world on this track. I could definitely do better. Oh, all the cars do appear to have a noticeable driving characteristics. They all feel different so far. I wish I could unlock some more by completing one of those challenges on screen. We'll see what we can do if we can actually manage that. We'll go to track 4. That was that snowy one. The Brat one does sound like a rotary in the sense of, oh my god, it's a drift machine. It's a driftmobile. Look at it, it just doesn't want to stick. I don't think this is very quick doing that. There's no way to change the steering sensitivity or any of the sensitivity, as far as I can tell, on any of the controls, which is a bit of an issue. Hopefully they'll implement that in the future, because it would be nice to maybe not have, you know, straight to full lock. Look, see that there? That's a fraction of a nudge of the analog stick, and I'm going full lock. Oh, we were so... Oh, absolutely ruined it. We got bronze, but not... Oh no, not that time we didn't. Yeah, the Bratmobile, bit of a bastard to drive. There are of course separate car leaderboards on the right, as you saw there. So maybe if you're not intent on grinding for 10 hours to get the overall fastest time, you can always try and get the fastest time with that particular car, which could be more challenging than certain cars. The turbo lag there. I was on the gas for the longest time, as you'll see from the button there, and it just... Oh, I clipped that cone! Oh, added 2 seconds anyway. We would have just beat our previous time, but not good enough to secure. So, you know, we're not showing off like some major AAA game here, as we so often... Well, I say we so often do. We just play AAA games. We don't really do a demonstration of them. So the replayability is really down to whether or not you're someone who enjoys grinding. No, not, you know, grinding isn't fair. Trying to improve score, I guess. And you know, that's not for everyone. It has to... Oh, did we hit a cone there? I don't believe that. Like I say, not for everyone. For me, personally, trying to improve time in a game is not something that oh my god, we're just racking up the penalties. Another cone hit. I am a cone killer according to the blurb there. It's not something I thoroughly enjoy doing, is improving times. but that's generally speaking in games where improving times is not the main focus. So, you know, I've got some pretty decent leaderboard positions in Forza Horizon 4. Could I do better? Absolutely. But there's other things I'd rather do in Forza Horizon 4 that are not running the same speed trap over and over again, trying to get the best in the world score. Well, as close as you can without being one of the many glitchers that hold the leaderboards there. What I do look most forward to here, wow, that's pretty good. What I do look most forward to in this game is the idea of local multiplayer, because that may branch out into actual online multiplayer in the future, and that could be interesting. I'd like that. Oh, wow, we got best in that car in this track. Nice. Anyway, I would like the ability to change the colors of the car, maybe even change wheels, you know, that sort of stuff. Maybe unlock upgrades. These are all, of course, pipe dreams. You know, this is a very, very small development team, possibly one guy, like I mentioned before, and there's only so much work you can do between bug fixes and everything like that. But being able to load your own liveries onto the car would be pretty cool. I would not mind putting a BGC Castrol livery, or Banter Garage Castrol livery, onto the Supra. That would be pretty awesome. Or maybe one of our slap stickers, which I was going to link. I'm going to post a link to the Redbubble store in the video above the video rather, but we haven't actually made the slap stickers yet. So that's not really an option. We've got a new challenge. Let's see what this one is. What we got to do? Don't touch lava, reach the end goal. So basically, oh, yeah, better luck next time indeed. Wow. There is no warning what was going to happen there. Let's see if we can grab the super best time on this track here. Now, of course, I thoroughly expect a lot of my times to get knocked off the leaderboard as more and more people learn of this game, especially when you guys learn of it, because I know you all good and I will be beating my times, screenshotting it in the Discord, and mocking me relentlessly. To which I say, do it, and I'll just have to beat the time. That could be a fun fun little community game for us here. Have an in-house leaderboard, or for the BanterGamingChannel Discord. That could be pretty fun. Well, we got the best for the car, but not our best overall, or even close to the best overall. Like I said, there's not a huge amount to show off just yet. I might drop community photos as I unlock cars along the way, or maybe even, in fact, you know what, I definitely will revisit the game when the track editor update comes along, because I think it'd be quite fun to build tracks. Especially if there's a decent system for sharing them. I think that would also be quite fun for bastard. Be quite fun for us as a community, and I think the Supra is fun to drive on. That's what surprised me most about when I tried this game before I actually turned on the old OBS, was why this is an enjoyable drive. I did not expect that. You know, when you get a lot of games that are cheap with unlicensed cars and stuff on Steam, and it's usually made by, let's face it, a Russian developer, and it's usually like got huge scope, and then everything just sucks. The graphics suck. It glitches constantly. The driving physics are terrible. There's so many games like that on Steam, not just in racing, but explicitly in racing in this case. So many games, and it doesn't try to be like this intense drifting game with loads of customization and hundreds of tracks and loads of ladders. It just does what it does. It has like 15 cars or something, and it does what it does well. And this is the state that it's been released in. It's simple. It's not a huge game, but it works, and it works really well, and it feels really, really good to play. And as I've said several times before, like, the Steam price is fair, which is, I did not hear that code cue. Which is fair, unlike the code recognition. So we'll go back to the main menu. Take a sip of my Jack and Coke here. Shouldn't drink and drive, by the way. BGC does not condone drinking and driving. We'll leave it to video game driving only. And let's take this bad boy round. Oh, we unlock more tracks? We did! There's more tracks! Did we unlock more cars? No. No, I think you gotta do the bonus stuff to unlock more cars. Or maybe I need more racer rank. See, we learned something here. So we'll take this and we'll go on one of the new tracks here. Road. What's road? We just gotta stay on. Oh, it's an actual track. Is it actually a punishment for cutting off the track? Oh my god, apart from the track absolutely destroying it. Was it literally just a drive? I think it is just a drive. Oh, there it is, times 6. There we go. Try to stay on the corners. Okay, we'll restart that. There you go. There's more. There's so much to this game. Like those mini games. I've seen 3 so far. There's the ice cream truck, one the lava jump. Well, lava. Don't touch the lava. The floor is lava. And there was another. You got to jump into a bucket and like a miniature sort of Micro Machines style. You know, your toy car. Well, okay, in a kid's playroom, and that's such a surprising little thing. You know, you would not be surprised if the game just had the 5 tracks and you know, the 15 cars or whatever, and you know, one of the tracks was to just adventure, drive around, do what you want. This is so much more as a game. Great lap. I don't know if that's good. I don't know at what point these end. Oh, we're caught. No. We got away with it, I think. We can't get back on the road, though. Ah, no. So we've got the best. We are first. We're first in the world. There it is, people. Take that, entire world. We got the gold medal. We're better than everyone else ever from a standing start. Hell yeah. So I think that's as good a place as any to end the video. If you enjoyed it, remember to drop us a like and a comment. If you would like to see little community challenges between ourselves on the Discord, if you will, well, first of all, make sure you join the Discord, and secondly, let us know in the comments, and that'd be a cool little thing to arrange. Maybe even we'll pick up a copy to give away to you guys, so you can take part. I think that would be a fun little thing. Overall, this game, final words on it, I like it. I would have been happy to have bought it if the developer hadn't hit us up with a copy. to which we thank them. It's fun. I'm probably gonna spend the next couple of hours just playing around with it, seeing what else I can lock. But for now, that's going to be all from me. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we'll see you later.